Curse of Oak Island Season 10, Episode 20. Release date, spoilers, and where to watch. The search for centuries-old treasure continues in a new episode of Curse of Oak Island. Until now, the Leginas and the others were able to find a stone with incomprehensible carvings, a cross with possible connections to the Knights Templar, and various other historically significant antiques. This treasure hunting has been airing on History Channel since January 5, 2014, and the team has made many advances since it first started. Oak Island is a place wrapped in mysteries and tales, one which hints at the presence of a mighty treasure somewhere on the island. As exciting as it sounds, the tale also has a curse attached to it, which claims that at least 7 people will have to die in the search. Only then would the treasure reveal itself. With 6 victims already having lost their lives on Oak Island, the series now features courageous explorers who are giving their best to find the lost treasure. Seeing how the recent wood samples have traces of gold, they might be closer to their goal than ever before. In the previous episodes, we see Paul Coate with his partners, Craig Tester and Scott Barlow. They meet up to discuss the updates on the money pit, which was now almost 70 feet deep. Many years ago, those who came before the Legina brothers had built a garden shaft into what they termed the money pit. Over the years, the garden shaft completely broke down and couldn't be reconstructed. Now that better technology existed, it was easier to rebuild the entire thing step by step. While digging, they keep testing the wood samples that are retrieved from the underground portions and found that the wood has high traces of gold and silver. This gave the Legina brothers and their partners hope of there being something deep within the garden shaft. As they build the shaft, they are also drilling long holes into the surrounding area to make sure that they don't end up missing anything hiding behind the shaft's walls. Rick Legina and Tom Nolan head over to the Quadrilateral, which is a part of the land on Site 13. Tom's father, Fred Nolan, had left behind an unpublished book describing the Quadrilateral as being a significant symbol. Fred could not find anything even when he spent 60 years moving the boulders around. At present, Billy digs into the ground while the others stand and scan the soil that is brought to the top. Gary finds little sticks spread throughout the soil that look like they've been through a fire. After digging for a while, they find blue clay, which is a characteristic soil that's seen back in Money Pit. Rick comes up with a theory that suggests that the same people who built the Money Pit were responsible for the circular structure of the Quadrilateral and could have been using the clay to guard some sort of structure deep in the ground. The team heads back to the war room to discuss with the Portuguese researcher, Francisco Nogueira.